I was talking about the mind and shit, and that we are gods, and that we create a thought in 1D and bring it into reality, 3D. Okay, and I was talking about bringing your own heaven to earth. Yeah, I was like, yeah, why we gotta wait if you can bring our heaven to earth, right? Because you can. I swear you can. Imagine if you have control over your thoughts, right? And you have control over your actions. Right? What does that mean? That means you can put your energy into creating, right, guys? Did you just, yeah, I did that. I had like an AI update. I never forget, yeah. True story. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. So right now, I'm telling you, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. You can bring heaven to earth. You can love, right? So that's what you can do. But this is only if you do the work, right? It's not for free, Freedom is not for free, Feeling good, feeling amazing is not free. Like, you gotta actually fight. It's a fight to feel good here, It's a fight to live a good life here. And so you can't let go of you, and you gotta show up every day, right? You gotta put in the work every day, not just like physically, but also like mentally, like, like, okay, where am I going, right? How does it look like, like if I look from far away on my life, if I could do that, like, what does my life look like, how does it look like, where does it look like I'm going, based on my daily actions and my thoughts, right? So if you're doing nothing all day, if you're not productive all day, like, then it's obviously where your life is going downhill. And like, even if you're not doing anything, like, that like doing nothing is still doing something, because you're deciding to do nothing. It's still a decision, and you don't, like, I don't know, most people understand, like, you're not gonna stay in like one spot, either you're growing or you're dying. So if you're not doing anything, you're dying, so most of us are dying. you can't just be like, I'm gonna pause. Nah, it doesn't work like that, it doesn't work like that. That means, yeah, you're not doing anything. Yeah, it's growing. What happens when you don't give water, sun to the tree? It's dying. I don't know what you're saying in the chat, so I'm not reading the chat right now really heavily, because like I'm in my mind right now and things are popping up, so I'm just saying my shit. Sorry if I'm annoying, but that's what's happening, so right now I'm like, everything that doesn't level me up, doesn't make me feel good, is distracting. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with that, so I'm like, guarding my mind, not giving everything my attention. Like, I'm telling you, like, not everything deserves your attention. Like, you can just let it go, you can ignore it. People are gonna come in and out of your life regardless, but like, if you don't like somebody, or you can just make him disappear, like, poof, because this is your dream, this is your virtual reality. So yeah, if you don't like it, like, yeah, change the characters, change the players, change the environment, change what you're doing, change how you look, yada yada yada. And like, also, you're not feeling good because, you're not feeling, like, I had this, when I started feeling good. I started feeling good when I started implementing things on a daily basis that were leveling me up, that were good for me, That's when I started feeling good. So you gotta put these, these things into, you gotta build habits. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. You gotta build habits. You gotta build these habits every day. If you're working on yourself every minute, every day, if every thought goes to, what can I do right now? What's the best use of my time right now? Then you're not gonna feel bad after a while. But now, because now you respect yourself, now you have actually a purpose, and you have a reason to wake up and to do this shit. But in the beginning, you don't want to do it. I get it. But that's where you have to break free, You need to have willpower. You need to really be, you need to be really fed up with it. That was me, You need to be like, I can't stand living like this any more day or I'm gonna fucking end it, like that type of shit. So just like you drag yourself in the morning, you gotta wake up early, guys. You gotta I wake up early. I wake up at like 4 a.m. in the morning, when everybody's sleeping, because it's better to get up early and do your shit. And also like you need to do like, meditation, the dark shower in the morning, writing goals, all that stuff. How are you gonna do that, during the day? It's not gonna work. Too many people awake, too many messages you're receiving. So the morning we're waking up early to working on ourselves, so we can skip the crowd and all the bullshit, and so we can get ready for the day, right? So in the morning, I want you to, for example, you wake up early, you take the first thing, the dark shower in the morning, you think about the day, you prepare for the day, you think about the goals, you write your goals. That maybe, I don't know, you go to the gym, work on yourself. Like, how are you gonna feel? Like, you gotta keep the energy high. You gotta keep that frequency high. You gotta be on the frequency of growth. Yeah, you need to be growing. So that's what you need to do. It's impossible that you're gonna feel bad going out of the gym, You're not gonna walk sad and depressed out of the gym, no. You're gonna feel good, right? And then right after I suggest you start a business. Doesn't matter what, go work on your business. It doesn't take fucking too long, to build a fucking successful business. It just doesn't. But I've got no goals. Then you have to create goals and then you have to think about goals. You can make up a goal right now. Like, think about, okay, and there are no limits. Like, you're probably thinking like, I don't have the money, I'm fat, out of shape right now. What can I do? When you go channel last time, on what account? On sexy? No, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, work on a business. Don't quit your job. Also, don't quit your job. That's the one thing I fucked up with. Like, don't quit your job if you're starting a business, because you need to fund the company, obviously. And so keep the job. Okay, you're working your business after work, right? And read and listen to self-development books and audios or whatever, right? And then at night, go for a run or another walk, and eat fucking healthy. I swear, it's not that hard. Like, it sounds so simple, but it's not, because most people are not doing it. You need to eat like natural stuff,